Hi, we're the Med Queens. Let's talk about something that changed the communication game for nonverbal children. Let's talk about PECS, baby. The Picture Exchange System. Yes, PECS. And before anyone says it, this wasn't random. This was developed by an SLP and a BCBA. They used the science of ABA and science met speech. It just worked.
So what is PECS? PECS stands for Picture Exchange Communication System. It was developed by Lori Frost, an SLP, and Andy Bondi, a BCBA. It's one of the most researched and systematically taught communication systems available for children with language delays. PECS is the most preferred system used by language interventionists. PECS has been repeatedly and scientifically proven to be an effective way to generate successful communication. And here's what makes it powerful. The child exchanges a picture for something they want. PECS supports a vocal language by pairing vocal speech with the pictures. The English word or language of choice accompanies a symbol or picture. In the beginning, it's a simple match to sample, which makes it easier to acquire the skill. For example, we can use a picture of the items that the child has in their environment, and then we use the PECS picture to match it. And there's no special training on the part of the learner or prerequisites required. It can be a teacher prompting hand over hand to make it easier to teach. And when PECS is taught fully, it teaches all verbal operants, not just Mandarin. And that is huge.
The pros. PECS is one of the most preferred systems used by language interventionists, scientifically validated, systematic and structured, able to support vocal language through pairing, accessible to learners who cannot imitate vocally, and yes, it has been repeatedly shown to increase functional communication. And in Man-Queen translation, it works when it's done right.
So what are the cons? Now, let's talk about the part that people don't always say out loud. PECS requires environmental modification. That means the PECS book must be available at all times. So in the beginning, it requires 2 adults, a communicative partner and a prompting partner, to implement it effectively. Parents and teachers must be trained in PECS and teach it to their children. Symbols and icons become increasingly complex as the complexity of the words increase. The learner cannot always emit the response when motivation and stimuli are not present in the natural environment.
Here's the science part. It involves scanning, discrimination, selecting, and exchanging. PECS requires a child to look through pictures, then figure out which one matches what they want, and hand it over. That's multiple steps. Compared to just saying or signing a word, it can take more effort. And sometimes that can slow communication down, which means it can actually take more thinking and processing than systems where a child is just saying or signing a word. And if the book isn't present, the child may not emit the response when motivation is high, and that way they're not communicating at all, and that really matters.
So, is PECS effective? Yes. Scientifically supported? Absolutely. One of the most systematic AAC teaching protocols, 100%. But like anything in ABA, we did not use systems blindly. We use them intentionally because communication is power.
If you want to learn more about other forms of communication, please subscribe to our channel and make sure you like this video if you found it informative.